Actually, we decided that it would be a concept album in like October. I went over to Corey's house. Initially, at that time, we were going to do a 5 to 6 song cover EP, and he had written this short story and wanted to translate it via the music, and then that was basically when we decided to do it as a concept record. So we started gathering material from Jim and Roy and started putting it together over the next couple months. And then like in January of this year, we all got together in Iowa in our rehearsal spot and basically did our own pre-production with just the 4 of us for like a month, and then got all the songs put together, and then went in March for 3 months in Jamaica, Iowa, and recorded both parts 1 and 2. Really, we pretty much played the same stuff that we play live, you know, and Jim and myself, since Come Whatever May, have always recorded the rhythm guitars at the same time. It can be frustrating at some points, you know, because but it's about creating a vibe, because once again, we'll get into how I feel today's technology. A lot of people rely more on their eyes and seeing that something's not lined up than listening to it. And sometimes things not being exactly perfect is what makes something great, you know? I mean, if you went back and we could all see visually on Pro Tools some of the older records from the 60s and 70s. I mean, I'll take Queen, for instance. I've seen the multi-track, or have the multi-track to the song Killer Queen and Bohemian Rhapsody, and if you start singling stuff out, you'd be surprised how much of it is honestly the guitars and stuff are out of tune, but in the context of the entire song, it sounds killer. So with that being said, me and Jim have always tracked together, and it's been about a vibe, and both of us are working together, not necessarily it looking perfect on Pro Tools. No, I'm really focused right now. We've been adding a bunch of stuff, and stuff's been rotating around, so it's, you know, because we've constantly been changing the set list, it kind of keeps everybody on their toes. It's not like we've been playing the same set for a year or so. I mean, and also for the first time I actually went into using in-ear monitoring, so I'm trying to adjust to that, which is a big change considering I'm used to having, you know, these monitors blowing. So I'm trying to just find my own comfort zone. The last thing I'm thinking about is shopping or going anywhere afterwards.